A Buddhist Love Story is my first novel. Although A Buddhist Love Story is a fictional story, my novel's true intent is to give the reader an accurate and very real account of what it means to practice Nichiren Daishonin's Buddhism. This Buddhist philosophy was developed in Japan by a 13th century monk named Nichiren Daishonin. Nam-myoho Renge Kyo translates into devotion to the mystic law of cause and effect through sound or the Buddhist teachings. Nichiren discovered by the very act of chanting Nam-myoho Renge Kyo, a person could reach a state of enlightenment or absolute happiness. Since many Americans may know little about Nichiren Daishonin's Buddhist practice, I thought the best non-threatening or non-intrusive manner to introduce people to this Buddhist practice was to provide readers with relative information about this Buddhism in an entertaining way. While being invested in Ron's story, the reader is able to learn how to practice Nichiren Daishonin Buddhism, and also can understand what Nichiren Daishonin Buddhism can do for his or her life. In actuality, A Buddhist Love Story can be used as a reference guide to practicing Nichiren Daishonin Buddhism. I remember I read a newspaper article about Nichiren Daishonin Buddhists that stated Nichiren Daishonin Buddhists chant for parking spaces. I laughed because it was true, especially in cities like New York where parking is sparse. The fact is, as a Nichiren Daishonin Buddhist, a person can chant for anything and everything. It's okay to chant for material items or anything using Nichiren Daishonin's Buddhism. In reality, it's a part of the practice of Nichiren Daishonin's Buddhism to chant for actual proof, because it serves as fuel to build a person's faith in the power of chanting Nam-myoho Renge Kyo. People chant for jobs, health, relationships, places to live, food, and as stated earlier, parking spaces. This is all good because when a person gets something material that he or she has chanted for, it is visible, undisputable proof that chanting Nam-myoho Renge Kyo works. Of course, chanting for material benefit is not the end-all to being absolutely happy. The greatest benefit to chanting is that it allows a person to not live in fear of being the best person he or she can be. This Buddhism affords a person to reach his or her inner and most highest potential as a human being through doing what is called human revolution. Human revolution means releasing negative and counterproductive characteristics such as self-doubt, fear, envy, jealousy, and dishonesty, and changing those characteristics into aspects that can benefit your life. Once a person realizes he or she is responsible for their own happiness, can create their own happiness, and understands that the only thing standing in his or her way of being happy is his or herself, a person can let go of his or her attachment to his or her lesser self and exhibit his or her greater self. This Buddhism is truly remarkable, and it's all about being the best person a person can be. I want to use my book as a vehicle for spreading Nichiren Daishonin Buddhism. I want people talking about my book in the office, on the street, on Facebook, on Twitter, and at home with their family. Because when I know people are talking about my book, they will be talking about Nam-myoho Renge Kyo and Nichiren Daishonin's Buddhism. Even if you do not want to donate to my campaign, I encourage you to find something out about Nichiren Daishonin Buddhist practice. The Soka Gakkai International has a website at www.sgi-usa.org, which has information about this Buddhism. However, the most important thing you can do concerning this Buddhism is try it yourself. I encourage you to chant Nam-myoho Renge Kyo anywhere you are thinking about something you need for your own happiness. I guarantee that although you may not readily notice, there will be a positive change in your life. Thank you.